What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, I don't know if this qualifies as an indie game, so I think this is gonna hijack my I have an intro, I do it every episode, but at this time, I don't know if this counts as an indie game. So anyways, Remnant From the Ashes. It's probably not an indie game, but at the same time, I really wanted to play it, and if I don't play it on the channel, I'm not gonna get time to play it. So, we're checking it out here today. Do you like that honesty right there? I pride myself on being an honest YouTuber. Let's go ahead and create our character here. So we've got this guy over here who looks like straight off of a Sugar Ray album. All right, well, let's go ahead and I'm probably gonna go with something like, I want some shorter hair. Like I'm trying to get like a shaved head is what I'm trying to get. Well, that's not like, I meant like shaved head with a little bit of stubble. I guess I'll go with that one. That's the shortest that I can get right there, so I'll take it. And then obviously we're gonna have like the full beard because that's the right choice. We're gonna hair color it up a little bit. We're gonna eye color it up a little bit. Skin tone actually is fine for me right now. I'm okay with it. We can pick what our scars are. We're doing the MMO thing right now where we go through all the stages of customization, i.e. hair, beard, scar, eyes. I guess I'll go with that one right there. If I have to pick a scar, I guess I'll go with that one. What voices do we have?
What's this doing here? This looks like it was important. What's this doing here? This could be useful.
I like the deep voices, so I'm going to go with the deep voice right there. All right, so we have the game now. I got to, like, swap this over to offline because, like, so what I've been told is that this game is a lot more fun with friends, but I don't have any of those. So, like, no, I just don't have anybody that has the game or whatever, and frankly, like, recording groups is a nightmare. And so anyways, we're just going to check the game out and see what the solo experience is. But be warned that I've heard this game is actually a lot better if you play it with friends. So, you know, if you've got friends waiting in the wings, maybe you should all get the game and check it out together. Let's play.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. The journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
That wave is kind of a douchebag. Like, we were so close to land.
Hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
See, I'm vexed now because she said that guy was the last hope, or like the guy that came before him. So do we have like infinite last hopes? And do they qualify as last hopes? If they aren't the last one, they would just be hopes then, wouldn't they? Oh, we're alive. Well, that's good. That giant wave showed up at a terrible time. We were just about to make landfall. It couldn't have waited like 5 minutes. It had to be right now. All right, Square Sword, come with me. Let's have a look around. Just me and my green shirt. Apparently I can dodge roll. Okay. We can go Alt to crouch, which is an odd decision. Why did they do that instead of like Control or like C? Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go along with it. We can also break these boards over here. All right, I'm going to break these boards real fast. The board is broken. Blood wart. Okay, I have the Wart of Blood. Consumables will offer you temporary aids. You can press 1 to use them. Alright, sounds good to me. It's only AIDS that's temporary. Let's see here. Anything else around? I always miss... Can I break this? I'm gonna break this. Nope, can't break that. Sorry, I'm a destructive individual. I like breaking things. Do I want to restore my health? It wants me to restore my health. Therefore... Oh, yeah, there you go. We got 30 seconds of blood warding. Nice. Well, now that we're all warded up, I think we'll just follow this singular hallway that I have no choice but to follow. Also, I think there might be something inside the ceiling. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know what that thing is, but I murdered it. It's now dead. It was the color red, which is the color of hostiles. It had to die. I can't go through right there. Okay, I'm going to go through over here then. I will use the doorway if you won't allow me to make my own. Yep, you're now dead. I'm going to dodge backwards real fast. Whoa! Throwing stuff. That's bad manners, dude. You better stop that. Not in my house. Which, this is your house, but it's my house now. I claim it, alright? That's how deeds and property rights work. Nice little laminate door right there. Looking pretty fancy. Weather treated. Hey, buddies. How you doing? You guys are going to throw stuff at me, aren't you? I was going to say, I feel that something's about to be thrown at me. People are always throwing things at me in video games. So do I, like, level up or anything? Or is this kind of like a Dark Souls experience, just saying souls? So I guess, apparently I can vault over obstacles. All right, we'll vault over the obstacle. That's not good. I'm going to try and ace one of these dudes early. I just don't like ads and, like, extra mobs. I want to focus on whatever this dude is. Where did he go? Also, I got smacked a little bit. I got no healing potions left. Are there ever, like, secrets around? Like, can I... Is it worth it? I hear the sounds of fighting over there. Like, is it worth it for me to actually, like, scan through the map and try to find things? Is this that kind of game? You don't lose stamina for attacking, but the attacks do feel okay. They don't feel like they have much weight behind them, but at the same time, they're not chunky and they feel, like, functional. Like, a lot of games have a very, I guess, choppy attack animation. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than that. Like, there's a break in the animations. It feels fluid, though, so that's good. I guess fluidity would be the word that I'm looking for right there. How many more enemies do you figure I'm going to have to slay before we... I still hear fighting and grunting and groaning and anger. Conflict. I am coming. Hello? Is there any more blood wart? Oh, no.
Hang on!
Guys, I think I just got eaten by bowling balls.
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're gonna
up,
be
Ellie!
okay.
We got company! Move! Move! Move!
So we have swords and also guns. Like that guy that was at the gate looked like he had like a little C96 or something. Like a modif. It looked kind of like a Mauser to me. That's all I'm saying, is it kind of looked like one.
You're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Riegler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I would imagine this is one of those situations where, like, new people don't show up altogether that often. It's mostly losing people, not gaining people. So we found a journal. Lieutenant Evelyn Cedar, one of the 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everybody else is dead. Harsgard, Neville, Green, Parker, Mackenzie, every last one of them's gone and we're the only ones left. The Root invaded Ward 13, too. There are bodies everywhere. Root... Human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now I guess, says we're holding up here while we'll figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystal so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of that inside of there. Apparently they took my sword from me. They were a little bit worried that I shouldn't be armed. Huh, they left me a little breadcrumb trail right there. That's what that little that red light right there. So in game design, you create those to make like a path that the player will notice the blinking light and like go that way basically instead of cutting left and going down into that area. Like it's a trick you notice a lot in games.
Well, well, look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates. It's with Riggs downstairs. If everything checks out here, I'll see you get it back. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the Root have you. No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The Root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
What can I do? Because I'm going to have to do it either way.
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. It's not a door, exactly. And it may not even work. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the Root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the Root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Alright. Lip syncing's a little bit rough, but that's okay. I've noticed that, like, in video games, it's become a very, very common thing to have, like, some kind of unified enemy. Like the Scourge, the Root. You know, like, video games seem to do that a lot lately, where it's, like, humanity against some, like, sort of alien strange thing. I prefer the stories that are, like, humanity against humanity. Is this the guy that has my stuff?
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Alright. So we gotta go down and find Ace, but Ace is definitely gonna be dead or something down there. Who are all these people? Like, do I need to talk to all these people? I kind of want to get straight to the gameplay, I'll be honest with you. Like, do I need to talk with all these individuals, or can I just go straight down to the reactor and start banging some heads? Is this the reactor over here? This kind of looks like a reactor, kind of. I mean, it's got, like, you know, pipes and stuff all over the place. Ah, I found a stairway that goes downwards. It says that the reactor is on the base's lower level, so I feel like downwards is the right direction to focus on. This is the reactor level right here. Okay. Take that, locker. That's what you get for looking at me like that. You're called a locker, not a looker. Act right. Let's see.
What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? Is that right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Alright, so we get to pick our archetype. We have the Hunter, long-range combat with ultra-precise hunting rifles, repeater pistols, and a scrap sword. You kill things before they get close. We can mark enemies around them so that we can see them through walls and get better crit chance. We've got the Ex-Cultist, mid-range combat, armed with a coach gun, a repeater pistol, and a scrap hatchet. Okay, the Ex-Cultist excels, has Mender's Aura, which heals everybody. And then I have the Scrapper. We're not doing close range. I'll probably go with one of these two. I don't know which I like better, though. Like, the hunting rifle does sound awesome. But I like his Mender's Aura better. The coach gun is a shotgun. I'll probably go with the Hunter. Let's go with this guy.
That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Alright. So apparently I have a gun now. And a rifle. What's that red dot right there? Does that just mean the shot's impeded? Okay. Dude, we got a lever action? I love that. Lever actions are one of my favorite things in the whole world. I don't know how to take out my melee weapon. How do I take out my melee weapon?
Start the reactor.
Well, I would, but... See, X doesn't take me to my melee, though. How do I get my melee? I mean, I'm going to push the button and everything, but I got a bad feeling that somebody's just going to run up on me. And, like, what if I need my sword to just, like, slice them up real quick, you know? Alright, unauthorized use of this terminal is prohibited. Refer to operational Yeah. Initialize the reactor. Well, that's not good. It already said everything failed.
Ready for guests.
Okay. Survive for 2 minutes. I think my gun kind of sucks. Never mind, it seems okay. It's not doing too bad. Ooh, that gun hits hard. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use this over here. Okay, this hits way harder than the pistola. Yeah, sit your ass down. Ain't nobody talking to you right now, Root.
Hey, stay focused. We're not done yet.
Can I shoot him in the arm? I gotta thumb load this thing? Dude, that was the fastest thumb load on a repeater that I've ever seen. Are you winning? Ooh, with the head tap. Sat him down. Handgun ammo? I guess I'll take it. Hey. Listen, brother. I'm gonna need you to chill for a second. Alright? Do I get anything special for headshots? Ooh, 25 scrap. Scrap's good. I like scrap. I love repeaters though, man. I always wanted to get like a 4570 or something like that. Like a good old Winchester repeater. I've always wanted one. Down they go. I mean, I was an American child after all. I grew up, you know, watching cowboy movies and stuff, and they always had like either that or the Peacemaker.
Reactor's almost done.
You go give me that scrap though. That scrap is mine. I claim it. How many more bullets can I hold? Actually, how long do we have to survive for? Another 15 seconds? Alright. That's doable, even if things go really, really wrong. We should be okay. I just wanted to get a little bit more scrap, because I assume that that's probably the currency of the realm. Ow! Threw an axe at me. Jerk. Like, I'm sure I'm going to get lots and lots of scrap while we're here. I wonder if I can dodge out of, like, ADS or whatever. I can. Okay. That's good to know. I wonder if there's an option to auto-pick up stuff on the ground, and why, in any case, you would not want to pick things up on the ground. Like, assuming that they make you push a button in order to pick things up, that assumes that in certain situations, you would not want to pick things up because it requires a confirmation, right?
I got you.
There. That should do it. You fought good. Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a fight discount.
I don't think I've ever gotten that discount, except for maybe one time. I went to Subway one time, and I think they gave me that discount. But only Subway. So, you know, that's information to parse for later, just in case you were unaware. I don't know what Illuminite crystal does, but I assume there's going to be some amount of crafting or something else in this game. There's always crafting, all right? That's one thing that I've learned about modern gaming. Like, you might think there's no crafting, but crafting's actually waiting around the corner with a knife being like, I'm going to make you gather wood and twigs.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
I just need to be moving on would be my main thing.
You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
I just want to leave.
Oh, don't worry. Destiny will find you. Eventually. Here. I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while.
And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. But that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Oh, traveler.
Alright, so apparently we can use the Dragon Heart, and it looks like it's an Estus flask. Yep, it's an Estus flask. Go figure. We've got ourselves all nice and covered. Alright, well, I guess we can go back and talk to the commander and see if we can get ourselves like a new job or something. We've got new guns, so let's put them to use. I actually find the shooting in this game to be pretty satisfying. Like, it's not bad. It's got pretty good shooting mechanics as far as the third-person games go. Like, they feel beefy. They feel like they've got some kick to them. They do enough damage to where you don't feel like you're firing spit wads at the enemy. And so anyways, the shooting's not half bad. I like it.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the Dragon Heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason. I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way. But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Okay. See, she's plugging local business right there. That's what it is. Like, you go meet the mayor of a new village, and she's like, oh, no, I can't let you leave unsafely. You and your wallet, come with me and meet some of our local business owners. Spend, buy, consume. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I see mostly people standing around. Mostly. Alright, so let's talk to Riggs first.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
I feel like that guy has like a combination of like 4 different accents that he just swaps between freely. Like, you can hear it on some of like the hard consonants. Like, I think he's a dude trying to do a Boston accent who maybe has like an Australian accent, but I'm not sure. That's what it sounds like to me, though. So for 150... Oh, never mind. So we need iron in order to make our guns better. Yeah, sure, why not? Make my hunting rifle more awesome. Sounds good to me. Advanced attributes. Hold up, what? Oh, wow, there's like an entire menu right there. Okay. Well...
Right. Hey, now, that's better. Oh, and, take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
I do look more awesome right now, so...
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Alright, well, I look way more awesome now than I did before, so I appreciate that. I mean, who doesn't love to look more awesome and have like a little C96 pistol running around the wasteland? And look, my trench coat is animated with physics. Alright. My name is Splattercat. This is Remnant from the Ashes. If you guys wanted to get the game for yourself, you can get it down below in the description. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping by. If you don't know who I am and what I do, I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie gaming every single day so that you don't have to. This may or may not qualify as an indie game, but I wanted to check it out, and frankly, I don't have a lot of free time, so we're going to do it here on the channel. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It helps me out as a content creator. And then, other than that, I will see you all next time. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll have something fresh for you tomorrow.